Track wrestling here in Colorado Springs World Team Training Camp with world champion J'den Cox after another senior world team training camp. What'd you get out of the last week?
I think one thing is, I gotta say I got a lot tougher, I got to wrestle with Snyder quite a bit. I think that, go behinds is something that I got better at, if not came to understand a little bit more. Especially as far as like how I think about the process mentally, or how I need to go about it. There were a couple positions, especially from the chest lock and stuff like that, that we go over how to maneuver through, through those positions and make sure that we're coming out on top and giving us the best opportunity to score, but also not putting ourselves in danger. So I mean, there were a lot of things that came through this week. I mean, we worked on top bottom. I mean, it was kind of one of the weirdest camps, that because everybody was kind of here at different times, and then we had camps because we had to change the schedule early on. So, but I think actually, honestly, it's one of the best camps we've had, because though it was probably one of the most hectic as far as where everybody was, it was one of the more focused camps, just because since people were leaving and going out and doing their own things, that we had to make sure that we were getting things down.
What do you appreciate about wrestling, Kyle? What do you enjoy most about that?
I don't know. I think it's like a test. I enjoy. I don't know. The way I see it is like every time that I go to wrestle with Kyle, I realize that I don't know why, but I just tell myself this is gonna suck. This is gonna be the worst thing you ever experience. And actually, honestly, it's been getting a little bit easier every time to go. And I think the biggest thing is like he's one of those partners that it's never the same. It's never going to be the same. It's always going to be different. There's going to be a different depth that you have to test yourself when you wrestle him. And I think that we deliver that for each other, or else he wouldn't ask me to go, so often. So I mean, I think that we understand what we're able to do for each other with our difference in styles, but also with our similarities and mentality as far as not giving up, not conceding, fighting for every inch. The battle that's going to happen is remarkable. It's the hardest thing we're going to do, but it's also the funnest thing we're going to do as well. I mean, it's where our, when you can't feel your limbs and you still got to, defend or take the next shot or take the next step, or embracing the hand fight, and not, fleeing away from it and trying to stay, So it's like, it's just everything that kind of encompasses. I feel like it's just wrestling at its purest form, and it's awesome. And it's amazing, and it's something I'm glad I get to experience with them. And I think people get to see that here on the mat and the training. I mean, you were here. Like it's intense. Like it's not a game. It's not a game, but it's like it's something more than just 6 minutes, And I think that it's one of those things that just kind of lasts with you. So, and it gives you confidence, especially for me on being on the. Like I go with one of the toughest guys in the world each and every day, and to know that, and to be able to go through those fights, be willing. I shouldn't say be willing to. I think there's a difference. Be willing to go through those fights is something that will make both of us beneficial, and that will benefit us both, and like we will thrive. Like that's what I believe. So I don't know. I wish more people could see it. Because I really think that it's something that our matches are something that people could really learn from, not just from technique, but from a mentality, from just a battle standpoint. Like I just wish that some people could watch it, just to see it, just so they could have a taste of it. Because if they did, I think they'd understand, and they'd know what I was talking about. Because I know I'm rambling, but the reason I guess I'm rambling is because there aren't words to describe the things that we have to kind of go through. The toughness, the battles. So I don't know.
You talk about it's going to be tough. You're probably not going to enjoy it. It's going to suck, you said, I think.
Well, at first
you embrace it.
Yeah.
Though, right? I mean, embrace the tough stuff, though, right?
Well, I think I say that because, like, I'm not a person that lies to myself. When people try to be like, just talk positive to yourself, I'm like, I don't like to lie to myself. If something's hard, I'm going to say it's hard. All right? I'm going to, but, like, it's not you saying it that's a problem. I think it's good to be honest with yourself. I think it's just you have to be willing to embrace it, like we talked about. Like how you come back at it, how you combat it, is up to you. But I never liked being told like think this. I think positive in this fact. Like, I don't like telling myself a lie. You know, oh, this is easy. I don't want to say that. I never liked stuff like that. So I'm always a person who's like, no, I'm honest about how I feel. The only difference is like I'm gonna embrace how I feel. I don't look to see. I think the difference between a lot of people, like when they say stuff like it's gonna be hard, they look for a reason not to push. You know, I say it's gonna be hard because I know that's where I need to go. You know, I think that's the way it works for me.